Professor Dr. Mansour Akbar Khudi. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, Assalamu alaikum. Very good morning. Oh, not the morning, now it's afternoon. Sorry. Actually, I'm very pleased to come to address you. First of all, I wish to convey my warmest greeting and best wishes to you all. As an old Chinese saying goes, meeting a good friend for the first time is like having a reunion with an old friend. This is exactly how I feel during my stay in Pakistan. When I was young, I heard a lot from the elder generation about life and century in Pakistan and the moving story of friendship between China and Pakistan. So I have long been fascinated by Pakistan. So during my living in your beautiful country, my colleagues and I have been feeling your warm hospitality. It is just like coming to the home of dear brothers. Just mentions as the scholars, friendship between China and Pakistan is based on trust and mutual support. And we have been devoted friends through both good and hard times. Our friendship is a pace setter for amicable relations between countries. The Pakistani people see that China-Pakistan friendship is higher than the mountain, deeper than the sea, and sweeter than the honey. And we Chinese fondly refer to the Pakistani people as our good friends, good neighbors, good partners, and good brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, Pakistan is a great country, both ancient and young. It is home to a splendid ancient civilization. In modern times, Pakistan fought unremittingly to win independence and pursue national development. The Pakistanis are a kind, brave, dignified, and confident people with an indomitable national character. Over the past 60 years and more since the founding of the country, the Pakistani government and people have, in the face of intricate domestic and international developments, risen up to various challenges and made remarkable achievements in upholding sovereignty, independence, and territorial integrity, as well as in national and economic development. In the new century, Pakistan has stood at the front line of international fight against terrorism. It has made tremendous efforts, honored enormous sacrifice, and made outstanding contribution to the upholding peace and stability of our region and the world. We in China have great admiration for the people of Pakistan. The founding father of Pakistan, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, said that we are not afraid of the deep sea or the fire because we believe in the sun and the future. The future is something that you either expect or shape. Today, Pakistan has historic development opportunity. Prime Minister Sharif has crafted the version of the Asian Tiger Dream, outlining a great blueprint for Pakistan. The Chinese people are confident that the Pakistani people, united as one in making and remitting efforts, will surely make even greater progress in pursuing national development. The Chinese people will always stand together with the Pakistani people in young great anniversary. Ladies and gentlemen, good friends, over 2,000 years ago, the Silk Road became a bridge of friendly linking our two ancient civilizations. And the great monk in Tang Dynasty, Xuanzang, visited Pakistan. Our two countries shared similar culture, traditions, and value. The Pakistanis believe that good faith is more precious than wealth, and we Chinese believe that a person cannot choose without credibility. In recent history, both China and Pakistan suffered from imperialist and colonialist oppression, and we extended mutual sympathy and support to each other. Back in the 1930s, the great Pakistani poet Muhammad Iqbal wrote that the Chinese people are waking up from their sleep and the spring of Mount Himalaya is bursting. So the line saluted and voiced support to the Chinese people in their struggle for independence and fight against the foreign aggression. Similar historical suffering and the common struggle have brought our hearts and minds together. Since establishment of diplomatic ties, thanks to the commitment of successive Chinese and Pakistan leaders and the concerted efforts of our two peoples, our two countries have forged a web of friendship and pursued all-round cooperation. Despite changes in the domestic and international environment, we have always extended sympathy to and support each other on issues crucial to our respective core interest. Such a friendship is truly unique. As the Chinese saying goes, strong winds reveal the strength of grass, and genuine gold stand the test of fire. We will never forget that Pakistan was one of the first countries to recognize New China and the first Islamic country to enter into diplomatic relation with China. At the critical times when New China endeavored to break the blockade, resume its lawful seat as a United Nations and explored ways to carry out reform and open up. Pakistan always came forward with selfless and valuable assistance. Today, thousands of Pakistanis are working side by side with Chinese engineers and workers on projects undertaken by China in Pakistan, and there are many moving stories about their cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, today China and Pakistan both shoulder the historic mission of achieving national renewal and realizing the great dream of building a strong country and delivering a better life for our people. More than ever, we need to work together to strengthen the traditional friendship, fully leverage on geographic proximity and economic complementarity to share opportunities, meet challenges head-on, pursue common development, and substantiate the China-Pakistan community of shared destiny. This will enable us to create greater benefits to the Chinese and Pakistani peoples, contribute to stability and prosperity of our region, and lead the way in building a community of common destiny in Asia. First, we should strengthen mutual assistance and deepen strategic cooperation. Second, we should advance our shared interests and achieve the common development. The third, we should enhance close exchanges to building lasting friendship. It is the people who advance the progress of nations and history. The support of our peoples is inexhaustible source of fostering China-Pakistan always of friendship and all-round cooperation. Fourth, we should stick together in face of difficulties and jointly meet security challenges. Fifth, we should fulfill our dual responsibility and increase cooperation on international issues. No matter how the international landscape may change, China will always approach its solutions with Pakistan from a strategic and long-term perspective and give Pakistan a high priority on its diplomatic agenda. There is a saying in Pakistan that the wind does not always blow in the direction which a sailor wishes. Yes, that's true. But as long as we are guided by the aspirations of our people and strive to meet such aspirations, we will be able to surmount all the obstacles on the way, and China-Pakistan weather strategic cooperative partnership will be further strengthened and enriched. Ladies and gentlemen, good friends, China has reached the crucial stage of building a society of initial prosperity in all respects. As China and its interests are increasingly integrated with the world, we will enhance cooperation with Pakistan and with our other development partners to contribute more to the economic growth in both our region and the world. To build a China-Pakistan community of shared destiny is a strategic decision made by our two governments and people. It meets the fundamental interests of our two countries. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the founding father to Pakistan, once observed that only through united efforts can we turn our ideals into reality. Let's work together to create an even brighter future for China and Pakistan. Thank you.